Welcome back to the show. Before we get started, let's take a look at your Play of the Week. Now that we've got your blood pumping, let's get started. The Tech baseball team officially reporting. Tech head coach Dan Spencer has the boys up and running, literally. Red Raider Weekly joined day number 3 of team character building.
It's the first time that the team's this season together as a group, so we like to kind of initiate them, so to speak, to let them know what it's about to be at the Division I level, the Big 12 level, what it takes to persevere. You know, through game situations, through the physical stuff, the mental stuff that we're putting them through. You know, just testing their mindset. And if you can get through that and come together as a team and unify and survive something like that, then it's a start, the first step to laying the foundation to build where we want to be in June. So
it's been a great test of, it is what it's, you know, it's a character builder, and it's been a great test. And about 85–90% of what you see in those 3 days is what you get as far as the way guys practice and the way guys attack. Just run him down.
You know, it's just one of those things that you kind of get out there. The first few days you're meeting everybody, and you're just out there sweating with each other, bleeding with each other, and really just build some chemistry.
We got a lot of new guys this year, a lot of guys we've never seen before in our lives, never met before. And you come out here and you sweat and you bleed together, and you just come together as a team, group by group. You know, you might not meet some of the other guys because, like, pitchers and catchers, they do their own thing for the fall, and then we do our own things till we come together. So that's the way you can get to know those guys and get familiar with them and work with them and show them the way to do things and just come together as a team.
When you're doing something like that, your natural instinct is just to quit, you know, when you're put in a situation where you have no other option but to keep going. I mean, everyone out here is fighting to make an impression and fighting to earn a spot, and your only option is to keep going. So, I mean, it makes you stronger mentally, and obviously it makes you stronger physically, too.
Coming in day one, when we started doing all this, I mean, you're looking at everybody, you don't really know too many people. Yeah, and I know a couple of guys, but I mean, once the day was over today, it's like we were all kind of bonded together. Yeah, not all those guys are going to be here once fall's over, but it brings everyone together as a team. And I know my character went up a little bit.
you know, character's built when you're in uncomfortable situations. Your character is revealed, what you're about. Same thing when they're out on the field in the game. You know, if you're down 2 in the ninth and we got bases loaded, what kind of character do you have to do? You know, either get the guy out or get the game winning hit to get the guy in. Same deal, you got to, you know, under pressure, perform. And so that's what it's all about.
Back to the foul line. Let's go. Let's go.
We have been, you'll have a couple of guys that are really good in character builder, but the talent-wise, they're not as good a player as another guy. But about 85–90% of what you see in there as far as what guys will do, how guys will compete, how guys will fight the drill and do the thing right, is what you get. And I think it's been responsible for, you know, maybe us winning some games. So it's important.
One of those things, you know, you're not always going to want to get up to go to work that morning, but it's just one of those things you have to do, and you got to grind through it, and just it'll pay off in the end.
This really teaches you how to push yourself, you know, because after that very first station, you're already tired, because Toy has nothing on this field that's going to make you just breeze through it. So you learn to push yourself from the second you're tired for another hour. It's just when you hit game 35, and these freshmen are like, man, I never played so many games before, I never practiced this much, I never traveled this much. They can push themselves more because they've gone through it just like we've gone through it. And when we come back from Christmas break and you're about to start the season, we go through it again, and we do it again with Tori, just to make sure to reinforce that it takes a lot to play Division I baseball in the Big 12, and it takes a lot of character, and I think that's the biggest part about the character builders.